losing my mind at this point to the Tim Walz dance is better. But think of how many people are upset now that you have to get rid of the perfumes that you don't like smelling. Well, yeah, that's how I felt with everything my mother had. And there was perfume she bought in Paris. I was like, I said, Sarah, what do we do with this bottle? It's like, I just set it out there and somebody might find it. Yeah. I hope somebody found it. But I'll never know. It's gone now. Gone now. No, I like I said, I feel sorry for Trump, and I feel sorry for the Americans to be fooled by such a liar. Well, it's hard to give things to charity when they're perfume, because they don't believe in, you can't find perfumes at my thrift store. Go figure. Because it smells up the thrift store. Thrift stores are good business. Well, if I'd sold on eBay, it would have taken me forever. And then what I really wanted to do is get rid of the thought of perfume. And I told Sarah, I really don't want to dick with this on the eBay opportunity of a lifetime. Yeah, J. Edgar Hoover was a total hypocrite. Good point, Frankie. Nice point. Because J. Edgar Hoover had all the dirt on the Nazis. He even connected the dots between Prescott. George H.W. Bush, his father was Prescott Bush, who adopted him. George H.W. Bush was a Nazi before he was adopted by Prescott Bush. And J. Edgar Hoover actually had the dirt on George H.W. Bush, his father, Prescott. He tracked him to the Union Bank of New York, basically money laundering for Adolf Hitler. The Bush family was the Nazi root of this whole thing. The Nazi takeover of our country happened in the 1930s. We're dealing with that now with the positioning of people like Trump and Kamala. We never had an open, fair election. That was completely contrived and controlled. And there's no average person like me able to get out there to be heard, because I'm completely censored on the internet. So our system isn't even a quasi-democracy. It's a fakeocracy. I would call it a fakeocracy. I just made a word. You see, I've been working on words like fakeocracy. Please don't buy fakeocracy.com.net or .org. I am currently in the process of securing those names on the ICANN network. See, I can create names and then instantly get domain names on it. Welcome to fakeocracy. I'm checking the ICANN network right now. How about I can't network? Try the I can't network for a change. That domain is still available. If you want a weird domain, that's a pretty hot one, man. I can find domains that many of you haven't been able to locate. By scanning all the domain names, I'm able to create new names. The allegations of J. Edgar Hoover were completely false. He did not have a homosexual relationship with anyone. The man was a God-fearing American, and you should stop talking about it that way. The way some people talk about Donald Trump, who's obviously another God-fearing American. Who would ever think that Trump wanted to grab anyone by the pussy? You've got a real president now to be proud of, a guy who does this in front of an audience. I don't think so. All the red states got their ballots way ahead of the blue states. What's with that? There's a time differential, but even accounting for the time differential, there's still a little bit of suspicion I have, especially in Texas, where Austin went red. Austin mostly is gay people. I'm not obsessed with Trump at all. No. We now have to deal with him as a president, asshole. If he had just walked away and forgotten it, now they're going to deal with sentencing 34 felony counts, and how is he going to serve as president when he's serving a jail sentence at Sing Sing? I'm not obsessed with Trump at all. He's now standing in the way of progress for America. He's another obstacle. Had he not run again, we would have had a chance.
And I believe that has declared.
I believe 21 million ballots have not been read. The discrepancy between the 2020 election and the 2024 election